Hey everybody, Tuesday, September 17, and we had a brownout for about 15 minutes. They did shut it down at 6 o'clock. Then they decided to turn it back on. So now we have power, and we have a real nice breeze. But the craziness never stops here, the craziness. Grace called me about, she said the schools are all closed. Everything's closed. Almost the entire country is closed. They sent me a big list. They sent her a big list of everything that's closed, all the areas that are affected, because they think there's a typhoon. But I don't know where they get their information. I don't know what weather they're watching, because I just finished watching Westpac weather, and there's no typhoon. It's a tropical depression, not even a tropical storm. They said it may turn into a tropical storm. But the strongest part of it's out west, going towards Japan and all that, that area there. Not the Philippines. They said, the Philippines will get a lot of rain, but he said in no way will there be any typhoon forced winds. Just a lot of rain. Maybe some flooding in some areas. But they shut down everything. This list they sent me was unbelievable. Everything. So I guess that's why they decided not to do the brownout today, not to work on the power lines. They sent everybody home, all the government people. They sent home. All the schools are closed everywhere. Everywhere. Giant, big list. Like I said, almost covers the whole country. Not just one island. It's crazy. But like I said, where do they hear that it's a typhoon? Where do they hear we're going to get hit by a typhoon? What are they going to do next? Send an ambulance around telling people to evacuate? Like they did last time? They did last time when we had a real typhoon. The day it was supposed to hit, they sent ambulance around with a big loudspeaker saying everybody had to leave, go to a shelter or leave this area. Anybody on the beach had to do it. So yeah, we had to leave, but it's a good thing we did, because that was real. We did get we did get destruction. So I think that's when we had Jimmy, Grace's brother, here as a caretaker. He stayed. He stayed for the first one, Ulysses, and he said, "Man, he wished he didn't stay. It was flooded." But the second one, I think he did evacuate, but he came right back to check on the place, because if you don't, right after a storm, the locals start going to the people's properties that nobody's there. They know nobody's there, and they start taking things, especially if things get blown around on other properties. They just pick them up and grab them. Oh, look what I found. We had that happen. I lost a lot of tools on the first one because of that. My stuff went into other people's properties, especially the property behind us, and other neighbors grabbed my stuff. It was funny. I saw one guy, he still lives here, with my Baltimore Ravens cap. I had a Baltimore Ravens cap. I saw him wearing it. I said, "Where'd you get that? After the storm?" He said, "Yeah, I found it." I said, "Yeah, that's mine." "Oh, you want it back?" "No, I don't want it back after you sweated in it. It's totally filthy. It's been on your head for how long? You can have it. Merry Christmas." But yeah, I lost a lot of tools and stuff that way too. Couldn't find anything. It all got blown away or flooded. So people grab that stuff after a storm. They don't care. Oh, hey, whatever's on the ground, that's fair taking. That's fair for the taking. But anyway, back to the original. Everything is closed, but the good news is we have power all day now because they decided, oh, there's a typhoon. We'll let them have power. So I guess part bad, part good. Now Grace is stuck with the kids all day long. They want to go do something, but she's complaining she has no money. I gave her money for the whole week. Oh, but it's not enough. It's never enough with her. Oh, he only gave me, I gave her 3,000 pesos for 5 days, and she's already got food. And food is cheap over there. She could go buy little things that don't cost much money. 3,000 pesos isn't enough for 5 days. Oh, but Daddy only gave 3,000. I can't take you to the mall. We can't go to the play. Go play. Yeah, you can. You can. Maybe don't spend so much money, but you can take them to the mall, walk around, or find some place to some playground or something. They need to run around. They don't want to be stuck in the house all day long now, no school. So what do the kids do there? What do the other kids? There's hundreds and hundreds of kids that are supposed to be going to school. What do they do all day? I don't hear any noise here. I don't hear any playing, yelling. What are they going to do? They just sit around? If they have a TV, if they have a cell phone? It's not, I don't know, Ben. I don't. You tell me. What are they going to do all day? Anyway, the road's probably open all day now. I don't think they're going to work on it. I see the backhoe now. It's parked. I don't think they'll be working on it since there's a typhoon warning. But it's early anyway, so they don't even start working until 9 o'clock. So we'll see if I see any movement on the mountain there. If not, that means it's probably open all day. But yeah, we have terrific breeze. Look at this. They're already burning all the weeds because they think it's going to rain. Probably a good idea. But they did say shouldn't be too much wind problem. But I'm sure we're going to get hit with some rain, but right now it's dry. There's no rain. No rain at all. Yet. So I'm expecting some rain, yeah. But it's not going to be a typhoon, people. Anyway, I'm glad we have power. That's definite positive. Excuse me. Early in the morning, I'm always stopped up, plugged up, spitting all that stuff, getting it out. All right, folks, that's my rant for now. But I don't know. I don't know where the government, Philippines, gets their information. All they have to do is watch Westpac weather. He's pretty much the best. He does all the weather for the Philippines, the Pacific area here. Very, very good. I think he's either retired or he just works for himself. He's actually got a weather studio in his house. He set up a whole thing. The green screens, all the computer equipment. He's done by himself. He doesn't work for any big television outlet. He doesn't work for any big company. He works for himself, and he relies on donations and YouTube. He makes money on YouTube, plus people donate, so he can continue to work. So he does pretty well for himself, I think. but it's all on him. But he's very, very good. He's probably the best, one of the best weathermen I've ever seen, and he strictly does this area. So it's called Westpac Weather. If you've never watched it, go to YouTube and subscribe. He's got thousands of subscribers, and very accurate. His forecasts are very accurate. He's got all the proper equipment, and he tells you like it is. So if you watch him, you'll know what's going on. So I don't know why the Philippine government doesn't at least watch that. Where they're hearing it's a typhoon, I don't know. Alright, God bless everyone. Like and subscribe, it's free. Santa Claus, over and out.